Emotional bitterness arises when someone harbors feelings of resentment or anger. This is often as a result of experiencing unfair treatment, betrayal, or prolonged frustration. Bitterness can affect a person's overall outlook on life, making it difficult to let go of past experiences. What causes bitterness? Number 1, betrayal. When someone feels betrayed by a friend, family member, or a partner, they struggle to forgive and harbor resentment, leading to bitterness. Number 2, unmet expectations, unfulfilled dreams, ambitions, or life goals, especially when one feels external factors or people prevented success can foster bitterness. Number 3, unforgiveness. Holding on to grudges and not forgiving those who hurt or wronged you can cause emotional pain, resulting in bitterness. Number 4, unresolved grief or trauma. Failing to process deep emotional wounds from past experiences, such as loss, abuse, or trauma, can turn grief into lasting bitterness over time. Emotional bitterness can have negative effects on our mental health, on our relationships, on our physical state of well-being. I will talk about it a little bit more. Bitterness can lead to feelings of negativity and a general lack of trust in others. It can also contribute to conditions like depression, anxiety, or low self-esteem. Bitterness can make people more prone to anger and irritability. This can strain relationships and create social isolation, which can worsen mental health. A bitter person may struggle to form new relationships or maintain existing ones. Bitterness can create emotional walls. It can harm trust and foster resentment. Bitterness leads to poor communication. Instead of people discussing issues, a bitter person resorts to sarcasm. A bitter person resorts to being silent. As a result, can make partners or family members feel disconnected or misunderstood. Unresolved bitterness can lead to recurring conflicts. Minor issues become heated ones. Persistent bitterness can affect physical health, leading to stress-related conditions like high blood pressure, headaches, or weakened immune system. When a person is emotionally bitter, that person can have effects on his or her digestive system. The digestive system is affected. It stays stressed, as a result affecting the body's ability to process food. Poor sleep quality. When someone is emotionally bitter, you end up having no sleep, you end up having less sleep. As a result, it will have a negative impact on your physical well-being. Emotional bitterness can also affect one's weight gain. Some people will gain weight, some people will lose weight. Why? Because some people, when they are bitter, they find comfort in food, they tend to eat more. When they eat more, they gain weight and they become obese. Some people, when they are bitter, they lose appetite. As a result, they will have severe weight loss, having an impact on their physical state. How do we deal with bitterness? It requires self-awareness, emotional healing, and a proactive approach to resolving underlying issues. Coping with emotional bitterness can be a challenging process, but is possible with conscious effort. What do you do? Number 1, acknowledge the bitterness. Recognize and admit that you are feeling bitter. Allow yourself to feel hurt, angry, or betrayed. Denying or suppressing your emotions can prolong the bitterness. Journaling, writing it down, talking to someone you can trust can help you process these feelings. Number 2, Understand the source. Understanding the cause helps in addressing it more effectively. Reflect on where your bitterness is coming from. Number 3, practice forgiveness. Forgiveness doesn't mean excusing the hurtful behavior or forgetting it. Forgiveness doesn't mean you are condoning the wrongdoing, but it does involve letting go of the hold that resentment have over you. Number 4, shift your focus. Bitterness thrives on dwelling on past doings. Try to shift your focus away from the negative experiences and toward more positive aspects of life. This could include focusing on your goals, personal growth, or relationships that bring you joy and fulfillment. Seek professional help. Go for counseling, therapy. Sometimes it's difficult to let go of bitterness without external help. Therapy can provide a safe space to explore yourself, identify patterns, and work through unresolved emotions. Support from friends or support groups can also help you feel less isolated in your experiences. Lastly, letting go of emotional bitterness is an empowering choice that opens the door to emotional freedom, personal growth, and a more fulfilling life. Let go of those things that hurt you. Let go of your grief before it takes control of you.